went through Tibet and found out that most students, blind students there, are locked away in dark rooms. So they're excluded from society. She developed a system so that we could start a school. But one big challenge we had was to see and to give hope for these students for their future. You see, if you become blind, or if you are blind, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. It can cause you a lot of, well, stress and fear. So what can you do to take away fear for the future? What can you do? That's what we thought about for a long time. So Sabri and I, we thought one of the most beautiful things in the world is dreaming. Is that right? Yes? Because dreaming has no limits. Right? Anything is possible in your dream. So we asked our students, what is it that you want to do in your life? And this is a very important question. Also for you. Not only for blind or visually impaired. This question is important for everyone. We all have to work about 40 years in our life. So we better think about it, what it is that we want to do. Otherwise we have to go to work. And nobody likes to work, right? I'm working here from morning till evening, 7 days a week. But I don't see it as work, because I love what I do. And I think Ram has the same thing. He doesn't call this work, right? So, we asked our students, what is it that you want to do? Not what your parents want you to do, your brothers or sisters or your grandmother or grandfather. You should not do what they want you to do, because that's their wish. It should be your wish, what you want to do. So we gave our students 1 week time. And then we asked them to present their dreams. There was an 8-year-old boy, his name is Nobu. And Nobu had a big smile on his face, and he says, I want to become a taxi driver. But he's blind. So we could have said, no, that's not possible. Right? I think all of you have heard other people telling you that you cannot do a certain thing. Is that right? Yes? People told you, no, you cannot go to the city because you're blind. You cannot do this because you cannot see. Right? So, we didn't say to Nobu, it's not possible. We said that's a great dream. 2 years later, we asked Nobu, what about your dream? And he said, well, now I realize, because I cannot see, I should not, or I better not become a taxi driver, because that's very dangerous. But I can start a taxi company and run it. He's 10 years old, and he thought of something bigger than being a taxi driver, right? So I think what this tells us is that we should not think in borders. We should not limit ourselves beforehand. If you have a big dream, great. And then we have to find solutions how we can, realize that dream. We started a big project in Tibet, and we also built this campus and started Kanthari. And everybody beforehand said to us, that's not possible. Forget it. Who are you? You don't know anything. And that's true. When we started Braille Without Borders, we didn't know anything. And that was good. Because if we had known what it means to set up a project in Tibet, then there would not be a project today. What we've done, we just faced every problem, one after the other one, and found solutions. And this is where you are here today, and in this week, in your training, it's all about finding solutions that you can do things like math and science and find ways to do this. That's why you are here. And that will help you forward in your life by doing what you want to do. Right? So I hope that after this speech, you will really start to think about what it is that you want in your life. Because I can tell you one thing, if you are motivated, you will reach great heights. Okay? So if you know what you want, the only thing you have to do is find solutions to get there. I wish you good luck this week. Enjoy the time here, and thank you very much.
A big thanks to Paul. Like last time we used to sing a song, isn't it? Yes, sir. Dance song in a body eh? Don't want. Okay. Clap and song. Sing. Let me see.